Yeah, but are they still on the streets now?
Of course they are in the street. They find one corner, go to Ido area of Lagos. Try to come on Carter Bridge down to Ido and see what will happen. Carry any small mini bus. Carry all these leaves, people's market women sell in the market for soup ingredients. All that one. Carry it on a car and see what police will do to you. You have to pay a toll. So they even have barefooted area boys doing the job for them, doing the collection, harassing motorists. Any trailer coming from Apapa, area boys jump and stop the person until they extort money.
Is the solution?
But they are extorting the money not for themselves.
For who?
They are collecting for the Godfather hanging around there in uniform.
Oh,
so these are the issues. What you need to do is what one police commissioner did in Kano back 30 years ago. Just come in, take any vehicle, unmarked. Don't get into uniform. Take 2 operatives to sit with you. Stop anywhere in the checkpoint. See what your people are doing. Challenge them. That police commissioner put his hand in the pockets, brought pieces of naira twisted in terrible abuse of naira abuse. Put it there. Remove these people. They are taken to their what they call guard room. I don't know whether they remain in the police or they are sacked, but that's how it. So no amount of television statements, reading, we see them furious, telling us how serious they are on television.
You know, you talked about
or
the
you
whale.
read in the papers, they say once more, nobody believes them.
Jaji Othman, because I wanted us to dwell on that aspect you talked about. You said we lack the will. And if you look at the history you've given us from times, even in the 60s till this very moment, it looks like, well, we've had one issue or the other. And you said, well, we lack the will. And is it that over time we haven't had any Nigerian or professionals who really can stand and say this is the way it should be when it comes to providing security for the people?
The situation was not...
I'm saying this in regards to the border patrol you talked about, where we keep saying the borders are porous.
You see, in the good old days, I don't think, I think the entire armed forces and police, probably in terms of numbers, maybe they are not up to 10% of what we have today. I don't think so. They are not up to that. Because up to the coup of 1966, the entire armed forces, that means Army, Navy, Air Force, all of them were just about 10,000. I think 9,476. All of them put together. It is the sea below that distorted the whole thing, and now today we have a big monster nobody can control. But the issue is very simple. The will by the ruling class. Because the ruling class, how do they find themselves to be the rulers? By compromising. This godfatherism and corruption and what have you, and tribalism and religious jingoism. You mesmerize people, and because of the lack of education, passiveness, and indolence, people now believe these people are telling the truth. They are our people. So this tribalism thing eats deep into us, sentiments and so on. So people are in office, not because they have a plan, not because they have a design.
Wow.
At the end of the day, what happened? When now all of us are shouting, government has to do some little abracadabra and turn around and say, oh yes, Boko Haram, they have nominated so and so to negotiate. But it's not true. It cannot be true. For the simple reason that if you analyze the whole situation, for Boko Haram, everybody knows the way. If you are interested in this thing, you know how they are operating. So Boko Haram, that government confesses that they are faceless. How, if they are faceless now, how come even now you now put a price tag like supermarket price? 50 million, 20 million, 50 million, so on. But to go to Saudi Arabia has zero tolerance about any extremism. Okay. So Boko Haram will be the last one to think of Saudi Arabia and go there.
We'll have to let it go here, but you say that to start with, we have to start dealing with corruption if we really have to sort all these challenges.